Viral all over social media is a well-researched book. This book I'm going to talk about is a very famous book.
Legend of the bright day, legend of the fortune, like a bandit. Bottom of a grave in a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek in the raid the car.
That was just me warming up for the video. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 productivity books which are viral all over social media. I've read those books and understood why those books are so viral. The reason is the techniques given in those books are very practical. First book I'm going to talk about is written by an author who is a PhD holder from MIT. He has done a lot of research work in the field of productivity. So the book I'm going to share about is a well-researched book, and the author I'm talking about is Cal Newport, and the book I'm talking about is Deep Work. So what is deep work? According to the author, deep work is a professional activity performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your limit. The efforts create value and improve your skill. He has also mentioned that if you're comfortable doing deep work, you will be able to master any skill, achieve any kind of activity that is required to thrive in this economy. So how to achieve deep work? There are 4 rules which is given in the book. Rule number 1, do the deep work. Start your work in a distraction-free environment. Give your full attention to one task. Rule number 2, embrace boredom. Yes, it is boring to do one task for a long period of time where 100% concentration is required, but it is inevitable. So it will become boring eventually, but we have to embrace it. We don't have to get distracted. We should not get distracted by that boredom. So embrace boredom is rule number 2. Rule number 3, quit social media. You set a time aside and say that yeah, I'll use social media in this period of time, and for the rest of the day I'll do my work. So quit social media or allocate time to use social media. So rule number 4, drain the shallow. So in a day there will be multiple tasks. Not each and every task need your deep work. Some of the tasks would need your deep work, deep attention, and some of the tasks you need shallow attention. So finish off that shallow attention task. Allocate a time slot to do the shallow work. Now, how you will identify which work needs to be deeply worked and which work needs to be worked in a shallow manner? So that I'll cover in the 3rd book which I'll be talking about. So stay tuned in the video. So this was all about the book Deep Work. Now let's go and move to another book. The next book I'm going to talk about is a very famous book. 5 million copies of this book has been sold all over the world in about 50 different languages. So the book is Atomic Habit by James Clear. My favorite takeaway from this book is get 1% better every day. In that manner, you are better a day before, and in the end of the year, you will be better than the year before. Now, who want to be in the same place every year? Isn't that scary? Everyone wants to grow. Everyone wants to be better each and every day. So, good habits helps us become better each and every day. The next book I'm going to talk about is written by an author who has written more than 80 books, and many of them are best-selling books. The name of the book is Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Now, what is frog and why it is mentioned Eat That Frog? So frog is the challenging work which we have to finish. So he has mentioned that do the difficult work at the start of the day, finish it off, and then move on to the next work. Now, I mentioned before that this book is related to the first 2 books, Deep Work and Atomic Habit. The reason why is in this book there are about 21 techniques which is given by the author, which will help you to prioritize your work, which work needs to be done deeply, which work needs our shallow attention. And if you want to build habit, I'm sure there are multiple habits which you want to build. You'll be able to identify which habit you need to build first, and then later on give importance to the next habit. My favorite technique mentioned in this book is A, B, C, D and E technique. So take a paper, write A, B, C, D and E, So all the task which has positive or negative consequences, probably that is financial implications, will come under the task A. Now if there are more than one task which has very severe consequences, it will come under A task. You can name it A1, A2, A3 and finish off the ugliest frog first. In B, all the tasks will come under B, which you must do it. These will be tasks which are not frogs, but these are toads. There are tasks which must be done today itself, then that will come under category B. Now C is something which you should do it. It is, if you will not do it, it will not have much consequences, but you should do it. You know in your heart that you should do this task, then that will come under C category. Now D. Now what will come in D? All the tasks which you can delegate to others, which doesn't need your immediate attention. In E, you can categorize all the tasks which doesn't need your attention. It is not relevant to you. It was relevant to you at one period of time, and now it is no longer relevant to you. You can categorize all those tasks under E category. So this is all about the technique A, B, C, D and E mentioned in the book Eat That Frog. If you have stayed till here, thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching my video. I'll come up with more such videos and more interesting video. And if you want to know anything else about any other kind of book or any other category of the book, do let me know, and see you in the next video. Bye.